This is, hi, a very good morning. This is one of the recent general questions which was asked for the real IELTS examination. Many young people today know more about international pop or movie stars than about famous people in history of their own country. Why is this? What can be done to increase young people's interest in famous people in the history of their own country? So we have two questions here and one statement part here. The statement part is very clear. People are interested in celebrities' life rather than historical persons. They don't know about historical persons, but they know every detail of the celebrities. Why is this, and what can be done to increase young people's interest in famous people in history of their own country? So we have two questions here. So we have to say the reasons which have caused this objectively, not your personal perspective. At the same time, if there is any way to revert this, to encourage people to learn about history or historical persons, suggest that particular measure. This is what we are going to discuss here in this essay. So we have to identify the topic. The topic is identified and it is presented in the first sentence itself. Celebrity lifestyle is something which many young people today are well aware of, rather than knowing the basic information on great personalities in history of their own respective countries. It is well presented in a formal style. So what is presented as the topic? The topic is very clear. So we have just concentrated on the matter which the question focuses on. Two major factors are thought to be causing this thing. So it is going on. So that's why we use thought to be causing this. So causing, it's a continuous form. So it is going on. It is going on. See, two major things which where if there are two major factors, these two major factors are continuing the factors. They are the factors and they are going on. They are making people less interested in history and more interested in celebrities. These two factors. And I think it is really difficult to create an interest on historical figures in this tech-savvy world. We have a world as a tech-savvy world. It's not the old world. We have the tech-savvy world. In this tech-savvy world, it is very, very difficult to encourage young people to get interested in history and historical figures. So we have the thesis statement very clear. The thesis statement is also clear. Now, what might have caused this? The cardinal reason why this occurs is because of changing lifestyle of people. So we have said it is the changing lifestyle of people. To be precise, today people try to act as virtual social beings, making fewer direct personal interactions these days when compared to the past. You can say the first reason is the changing lifestyle of people. So the explanation is given. Now we are making fewer direct personal interactions. So we are making social interactions on the media, the social media. So we are virtual social beings, not the people who interact in between directly. And the topic we discuss also have transformed greatly. So the lifestyle changes. The way which we interact changed. At the same time, the topic which we discuss also have changed. Now you can say, for example, very few youngsters are interested in history and historical aspects. As evident by fewer students in history classes, you can say very few students in history classes, they are not interested, but instead they are interested in gossips in private life of celebrities, including pop, movie, or sports stars. And this is what becoming viral on social media too frequently. Now we can say that. So we can say that uh, gossips and private life of celebrities are becoming viral on the social media than something about history documentaries or something like that. So people, they like to interact each other on the topic of celebrities or something like that. So you can say recently something happened with the celebrity or celebrity lifestyle. So the media, all the media, they just cover that particular area. So they know it's something very interesting, something which gives them the real boost. So the second contributing factor is the media hype of these celebrities. Now, you have the media hype as the second contributing factor. Why people are not interested in history aspects? Because the media hypes are there for case of celebrities. Media is projecting these types of people as superhuman figures. So they are something like extraterrestrial beings coming to our world and performing. So like that, we are projecting them coming from the outer space and performing for you and going back to their spaces, and accelerate the level of curiosity among people. So they have they project these people as superhuman figures and accelerate the level of curiosity among people, especially the young people. So what happens as a result? Consequently, most youngsters have these people as their role models and have least interested in historical figures. So this is what the ultimate result which is going to happen. Now let's go ahead with the way which we can encourage people to the history. Let's analyze that. It appears to be a Herculean task to encourage young people to learn about people of historical importance in their own country. It is a Herculean task. It's not an easy task. This is because the world is now concentrated on scientific and technical advancements rather than studying the past. So it's very difficult to bring the young people's attention towards the historical aspects and historical figures who have their importance in their own country's history, because people are concentrated on science and technology rather than the history. Forcing as the field they offer, a field which offers the least opportunities, not many parents encourage their children to study such aspects. So we can say not many people, they have no career aspects. You know that if you study history, you have less job opportunities. People, parents won't send their children to learn history. Just saying that less opportunities there. And you can say that when we go with the governments, you can see the governments. First of all, the world is moving ahead with science and technology. Second, there is no career perspectives. Parents are not sending their children to study history. And at last, governments have realized they have more important sectors to concentrate than promoting history studies. Now, instead of promoting history studies, instead of giving subsidies to history documentaries or historical film producers, now we have more important. See, we have disease control programs, we have developmental programs, we have problems with global warming, climate change, regional disputes, educational problems, unemployment. Lot of things are there to be taken care of the government. And in front of that, this is nothing. It is very insignificant. They have realized that this is a matter of least significance. So that is the thing. So we can't encourage. It is very difficult. So this is what the summary of this thing. 3 points are there. Number one, scientific and technical aspects we are concentrating. Parents don't send their children to study history because it has no career perspective. And the last, government has more things to do in other sectors, and they cannot concentrate money on this least significant matters. So that's why we are having these types of challenges there. And to conclude, it is clear that the lifestyle changes, that is paragraph number 1, and media, paragraph number 2, are the 2 major factors which created this situation we have already know. And the situation does not appear to be yeah, I think I have to go ahead with, and it does not appear. I don't need situation twice. And it does not appear to reverse. So this is not going to go back. So in the past, people were interested in history. Now not many people are interested in history. So the situation is not going to reverse. It means we can now encourage young people to learn history. That's it. Thank you, one and all.